I'll tell you the question I'm fielding a lot right now. And it has to do with my book, okay? Yes, I have a book deal. Yes, it's a 4-book deal from Simon & Schuster, okay? So this is a girl that had no books and now has 4 books. One is written. The other one starts being written whenever, like mid-February is when we're going to start working on the next one. Here's the deal, okay? I'm pre-launching. We're pre-launching the book tomorrow, okay? It will not be in Barnes & Noble and stores and Audible and all the things, right? It won't be in all of that stuff until September, okay? So books have different rollout dates where they roll out to the bookstores, okay, and all the places. My rollout date is going to be in the fall in their September rollout, okay? That's when the book signing tour happens. That's when all of that stuff happens, okay? Now, before that, because I am who I am and I do the things that I do because it's just who I am, what I'm doing is this. I'm doing a pre-sale, okay? This won't be for the people that wait for it to be in Barnes & Noble and stuff like that. That's cool and all, like that's great. But this is going to be for everybody that gets it during pre-sale, okay? Only people getting it during pre-sale, which like I said, starts tomorrow, all right? If you have not, let's see if it's still in here. I don't know if it's still in here. It is. If you have not, right there. If you have not texted my phone yet, text me at this number, okay? And then I'll save you in my phone. You will then be the first to know when pre-sale launches, okay? Now let me talk about, I'll leave that up for a second. Now let me talk about pre-sale just a bit. Yes, you're just buying a book, okay? You're just buying my book. The first 1,000 people the book's boss. I am going to say that. I am going to say that. But it's the first 1,000 people will get signed copies, okay? And then everybody that gets it on pre-sale, and the earlier you get in, the better, everybody that gets it on pre-sale will be invited into my VIP red carpet launch group, okay? Now, what's going to be in there, right? So if you followed me longer than 2.3 seconds, you already know I like to just give a lot of stuff away. I like to be able to, because it's my way of tithing back into the community. It's my way of like, let's all be better, let's all be better, let's all be better, right? And also we're family, right? Like me and you, we're family. We're the same. We care about the same stuff. We show up in the world in a way that has a positive impact. We are the same, right? And so in this group, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having different contests for one-on-ones, like where we can just have a one-on-one about your income streams and how they're positioned and how you're talking about them and all of that stuff, so you can shake the cobwebs loose if you feel like you're stuck in something. So my favorite thing to do, you guys, in a one-on-one is to shake you loose, not to just shake you, right? But to shake you loose, to get you out of because sometimes we just get stuck. We believe something and then we get stuck in that belief, okay? And so what I do is I come along and I shake you with a different perspective, with a different perception, right? And I say, but what about this? But what about this? But what about this? But what about this? All right? And that's what I've been gifted with. That's like one of my beautiful gifts that I was just born with, is a totally different perspective on life and on things. Like I just see things differently. It's just how I am, right? And so what we would do on one-on-ones is I shake you loose. We're also going to have different contests in there. We're going to have interviews, behind the scenes stuff from the book. So interviews and trainings and all sorts of stuff that only you will get. This won't be on YouTube. This won't be anywhere else except if you have bought a copy on pre-launch of the book, and that's all it is. It's just all your ticket to this whole carnival day, Martha, is just to pre-buy the book, which, let's be honest, you're probably going to want anyway, right? So anyway, all right, so there's that. That's a thing. I'll take the text me off of the screen. Carnival Day Martha. I don't think that works. I'm not great with language, but that's a thing. Rachel, cannot wait to read it. Listen, when I tell you, enough of you have seen my trainings where I leave it all on the court, it's like that. It's like that. Okay. Brandy, you know I'm grabbing it pre-sale. Will you ship to the UK? That's something that I'm talking to them about today. I believe so. It looks like that's okay. It costs a little bit more, of course, for shipping, but that is what it is. Rachel, does the pre-sale mean we have to wait till September to read? That is true, because it doesn't come out until then. So it comes off printing presses then. And you'll get it before it hits the stores. So I think we'll be able to start sending it out. Like, we'll have physical stuff to send out in August. So you'll still get it before anybody else gets it, but you're basically just buying it, and then we'll send it to you as soon as it comes off of the presses. For those of you that hear me talking about HBR, let's just do the lowdown real quick. HBR is not just a course. It is not just a program. It is not just something that you learn things from. It is not just me teaching you from a pulpit and saying, here are the things, here are the things, here are the things. Take notes, go do them. Okay? HBR is this. HBR is a community. HBR is where I'm able to coach you once a week. I jump in and am able to actually answer your questions. HBR is where we have support within the group itself. HBR is where we have an email that you can email and get answers to your specific stuff. There's many different lines of support. This has never happened before in another program, by the way. That is just the support side of it. HBR is you're partnering with me. I'm basically taking your hand and saying, let's go. Let's do this. And whatever it looks like for you. You don't have to show up as me, of course. We should all show up as ourselves. But I take your hand and I say, okay, here are my vendors. Here's my media team. Here's my everything. Now let's go. You don't have to know anything about what you're going to do. You don't have to know how you're going to serve, who you're going to serve, anything like that. You guys, the only thing that you need is a nudge. So if you're ever watching me and thinking like, man, I wish I could show up like that. I wish I could show up and be creating positive impact in the world like her. Then you are my people. You are my people. And we are here to change the world in a positive way. And if you're my people, you need to be in there so we can be doing this. Okay? So what you're going to do is you message Livin the Dream with Martha. You message my Facebook business page, message me the word case study. We have a short chat via Messenger. We don't have to call or anything like that. No weird stuff. We're not going to call you on the phone. And we go through a short chat to see if it's a good fit. If it's a good fit and I believe I can get you the results, then it's off to the races with you. And let's go. You guys, 2021 denotes the year everything changed. The year everything changed. And we're doing it. The question is, are you going to watch the rest of us do it, or are you going to join us? That's the question. Love you guys. Bye-bye.